you guys responded to it?
No, hell yeah, I was concerned. Hofstra was explosive. We didn't make the saves we usually make tonight. They won most of the draws there on their runs. Again, they're an explosive team. We were very fortunate in the fourth to kind of get that 3-goal lead at the end, and then again, fortunate for our defense to make a stop at the end. We needed one. But a really good effort. We outshoot them and out-ground ball them. But again, two of the things that we've dominated all year long, we struggled today, and fortunately we came out with a W on the offense. Put more points up than we let up, and that's really the key in every one of these games now.
Obviously, you don't like any of what transpired to get it there, but how critical was it for you guys that they had the unsportsmanlike penalty to get you guys possession?
It's a big difference in the game, yeah. We were locked in for 2 minutes, non-releasable, and it was just an unfortunate incident. I'm not sure what the young man was doing there, or in the box, or what he was doing, and it did. It sort of changed the tide of the game at that point.
Talk about in the fourth quarter, you guys managed to string 3 together to get the lead back after Hofstra had come back. And Kyle Smith had a great day shooting, and he ended up getting the one, putting you guys in front. Can you talk about that little stretch?
Well, we started to invert the ball a little bit more, coming from behind the cage, and you get your shooters set up, and we shot the ball extremely well. Colin Fleming shot, then Kyle Smith shot, and then again Anthony Viscardi shot. Those are 3 really good shots. Kavadson had a great day. Their goalie was fantastic. He made 15 or 16 saves. So, at that point in the game, those guys came up big, and that's kind of what you need. And every time we're in these situations, we kind of do it a little bit differently. Today was different than it was against Penn State when we were in this situation. So hopefully the guys will learn a little bit more about themselves every game out.
One of Kyle's goals, Greg, was on an interception.
Yeah, right.
Turn off the field. You kind of describe, what that meant.
That was a big goal. I mean, anytime you can, especially what's happening is they make a save or they turn the ball over and they're clearing the ball, and we scored on a ride earlier in the game. Will Manny scored on a ride, and then Kyle scored that one. That's a huge momentum change. You go from playing defense to scoring a goal before it ever gets to your defense. So it's a tremendous play to pick the pass off, and then just a great shot to finish it.
Coach, you mentioned at the top of this was just about you felt like there were certain things that you guys usually do that you just weren't doing for whatever reason today. Is it something you can pinpoint that was on your side, or was it something that Hofstra was doing?
Hofstra, definitely, yeah. Give them a lot of credit. They came ready to play. They got some young players, 8 and 2, Malave and Yapor, that played great. Both those guys, I think, are sophomores. Malave is a freshman, actually. Yapor is a sophomore. Played great, put the ball away, finished the ball. Again, give those guys a lot of credit. They won more of the face-offs. I'm not sure what the final tally was, but Antonides and Paul did a good job on Teresco and rushing and Joey.
Can you talk about Lance Yapor, how you guys shut him down today? He's a leading scorer.
Did we shut him down?
Yeah, I didn't see it. What do you guys do?
Yapor had 2 goals and an assist. I wouldn't call that shutting him down. I thought he was excellent, against a very good defender in Jake Smith. He muscled his way in a couple different times and scored the big goal to get it to 13 at the end. Yeah.
And Viscardi, Greg, getting that penalty and then coming back and scoring the goal. Do you feel like there's a real determination, after putting?
Yeah, I mean, he's a senior, so we just told him keep you cool. It's the hit is very questionable because it's probably a high hit, and you can really hurt somebody there. So you just say, hey, I know you tried to hit him legally, but you didn't, and now you got to really settle down and help us get this back. As Matt talked about that, the other penalty is what really did it for us. We were able to kind of hold the ball for 2 minutes in that situation, which was key.
Greg, was playing here kind of a unique experience for you guys?
Yeah, very unique. Obviously we didn't come down yesterday to practice, so it's our first time out there when we go to warm-ups because there's a game beforehand. So a little unfamiliar. We're driving down 2 hours on the bus. So again, you got to give our guys a lot of credit to be mentally strong and mentally ready to not only take the bus trip, but also to get out there and not let the atmosphere affect them.
The #1 ranking and the undefeated record, with each game, do you feel more pressure? Do the players feel more pressure? And how do you sort of block that out?
You put the pressure on yourself. I don't think it's if you're influenced by outside pressures, I think you're in the wrong game. As a coach and as college student athletes. So I think you put pressure on yourself. I think these guys expect a lot out of themselves, and they want to do very well. So I think that's where that comes from.